Let's do this because it should unlock Al.
So this is the entrance to the Infernal Sanctuary. We made it!
It's too soon to celebrate. You have to be ready for anything once we open the gate.
What? Why did it, like, take 15 chapters for, like, all of a sudden it's now got, like, the overly drawn anime art with, like, everyone here, and it's just like, why'd this take 15 chapters and, like, wasn't this early on?
We've got Piriko's newly awakened demonic bow, Zenryo Yoichi. Suisen's demonic axe, Zenshi Kintoki. Master Higan's demonic spear, Banji Tadakatsu. C4's demonic gun, Hichu Ryoma. Ieyasu's demonic staff, Tokugawa Tenge.
Also, like how all these characters had to go through some type of, like the weapon going, hey, you're pretty cool, dude. And then he got just like, yeah, I stole mine, and then beat the shit out of someone with it, and just started listening. It's like, that's terrifying.
And my demonic sword, Kanzan Musashi. And Ao, who's just as strong as any of the 7 founding weapons. Is everyone ready? Let's throw everything we've got at it! We'll smash it to pieces! Yeah! Final episode. The 7 Infernal Treasure Wielders!
A path has appeared! The Infernal Sanctuary must be beyond here! I sense a soul more powerful than any I've ever detected before. We need to be careful.
Hey, Al, if you're scared, you can always hold on to handsome old me.
You wanna die before the fight even starts?
I'm not being sleazy, she's your daughter, bro!
Probability that Ieyasu will change his mind if she ends up becoming a beauty in the future? 100%.
I'll just kill you now.
Come on, Fuji! I'm sorry, okay? I'll never talk to her again!
You and your friends always look like you're having so much fun, Dad.
Ow!
She's used up all of her powers. But it's okay, Fuji. Her soul is still intact.
Oh, sorry, Dad.
You don't have to apologize. Just leave the rest to us. Don't push yourself too...
You sure have a soft spot for her, Fuji. Not even coughing up blood is enough to deter you from doting on her.
Shut up! I got a lot of blood, okay? Maybe a little anemia will do me good.
I don't think that's how that works.
We've been through a lot, but it's only deepened our bonds. You know what they say.
I think you want to name, yeah.
You makes you longer.
So close. You mean what doesn't kill you makes you stronger?
We are going to stop Opener's execution, aren't we? Perhaps it's time we head into the sanctuary.
Hi, I want you to know I've written every one of these down to use on an NPC in one of the games just to drive you nuts. Because these are all top quality dad jokes.
Wait a minute! Filthy intruders! Looks like your luck is run out. Now that I've found you, you won't proceed any further.
Jeez, you just don't know when to quit. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson?
I focused on strengthening my defenses. You won't defeat me this time. There's only one thing on my mind. No matter how many people try, I won't let anyone pass.
That just means you don't think for yourself. We'll keep fighting you until you get it through your thick skull.
How many times am I gonna fight this guy? Like, boost. Wait, you're a clear one. Okay, so you're yellow. You're clear and you're purple. So,
Start the game.
they're really not gonna.
Start the game. Let's fight. Elegant style. East meets west. Right here. True Hinomoto beauty.
I'll do my best. I will.
It's just over the top stuff too.
Amateur. Let's dance.
My turn.
Hi. Bye. I went out of phase.
I play occasionally. Did it get there?
Oh, it's a heal. Okay, that's what it is.
Nice warm water. Real damage. Hate you. I'll do it. Real damage. Attack. What's the plan, Guildmaster?
I actually didn't check if I had to do this or not, but
It's kind of cheating. Okay, good luck.
Deserve praise.
oh, he just buffed the boss. Yeah. So on things you don't want to do to a boss, buff it.
My turn. Right. Of course. Real damage.
Let's dance.
Real.
Ow.
What's the plan, Guildmaster?
I mean, he did the job for me, so that's kind of nice. So I don't have to do it now. I don't want to move.
Let's fight.
Foolish. My defenses. Damn it! How could my super steel armor break after I added all those extra layers? Maybe I should try adding some fluorocarbonate.
You idiot. You really don't learn.
That's not true! I haven't overlooked anything this time! I sent a notice to all 13 magistrates, asking for backup just now.
He really did. Even I received his text. I will flag it as spam.
Wow.
Sorry, Suisun. Anyways, that means an army will now descend on the infernal sanctuary. When it comes to defense, it all boils down to the difference in military might. I'm sorry to say, it's your loss.
That's not true. Unity's vital for defense. Who'd come to back you up, doofus?
I can't unsee the Night Guard guy and not think of Kill la Kill.
What?
Woohoo! Partyasu, you're here! I'm glad you got my back.
You got it, cuz. Leave it to us.
How dare you! Traitors!
My dude, I've betrayed closer people to me than my coworker. Hearing you call me a traitor doesn't mean squat. I wonder how much backup you're gonna get. The 13 magistrates were wiped out by Ieyasu and his pals. They're basically nothing now. Oh? I'm liking where this is going. So, Ieyasu, it'll take me some time, but I've decided to start over with you guys. I'll catch up with you later, so go ahead and stop Opener's execution.
Thanks! You're on fire, cuz!
It's where the Ieyasu's like super supportive.
Definitely in enemy territory. Grunts. As far as the eye can see. Ha! Take that! Don't you have anyone worth my while?
Aw, normally I could smash these minis all on my own.
Hey, Ow, no fighting! Your powers haven't been completely restored. Leave it to us.
We'll swamp them in one fell swoop.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Everyone's favorite idol is here. The Shogun's
Thought they were
spotlight
dead.
belongs to me.
I thought they were dead, so we didn't have to see him anymore.
And Yayaka. Long time no see.
Tarnation, C4. We're going all in for y'all to win. We ain't gonna let it end here.
We'll give these Simps an encore. Ieyasu, everyone, we'll handle this. You go on ahead. We're the idol duo, Princess Yayakura, and we're always on the winning side.
They identified the Shogunate as losers and switched sides at the speed of light. I'd expect nothing less of them.
Damn.
So!
You ain't gotta say it out loud.
Not me.
That's Shard Sky splitting surf. Akuma, you're here too?
Don't get the wrong idea. I can't let you lose to anyone or anything, except to me. Got it?
That's my line, isn't it? I'll cut you down as many times as you want.
When did the two of you become such steadfast friends?
Business has been pretty tough with all these nasty demons around. We'll lend you folks a hand.
Even the Hot Springs Magistrate is here. Wait, does that mean Crispy Dark is here too?
Crispy Dark.
I declare a ceasefire. I, the Great Crimson Dark, will offer my help this time, and only blood!
Crimson Park? Where'd that cannonball come from?
Yeah, the hey, everyone's coming to help us.
Pillar. Come on out. Can't ambush us now. Damn you, Crimson Dark. How dare you defend the rebels? You're always like this.
It's the resale magistrate, Tenbuyer.
I won't let you maggots get in the way of Mugai's aspirations! You hear me?
It's always the moth too. Oh, it is okay. Well, logically, we're just gonna throw them up there because fuck this noise. You have the highest throw.
Continue.
We'll put you here.
Think you can
Again, has
beat
like the
me?
second highest question mark.
Let's make some money.
Fuji. Oh no.
Continue.
You have the highest. Go there.
Think you
The
can beat
highest.
me?
5, 3.
I'm gonna do my work.
You two will be last because you can't do anything, or you can't throw anybody.
Who you're talking to?
I love that smell.
Actually, I think C4 might have the second longest throw.
Loading. You're dead.
Okay.
Then we'll throw.
This is for everyone.
Zelda.
Like this.
Oop. Boop.
And away! Here it comes!
Yeah. Yeah. I can't do anything about that. But yes. I mean, yeah, beating someone up with a giant mochi mallet seems pretty brutal. I don't know.
Targeted. Targeted. Assaulting. Assaulting. Assault. Attack. Attacking. Assaulting. Attack. Firing. Assaulting.
Okay, giant fucking.
Assaulting. Assaulting. Attacking. Damage. Targeted. Damage. Targeted. Damage. Damage threshold surpassed.
Your raid will go unmarked.
I'm going good. Yes, I'm sorry.
Oh, I guess I could have thrown Priscilla up there to see what her Helmo does. Now that she actually has the bow.
Assaulting. Assaulting. Attack.
Let's get through that.
Damage.
My turn.
So I didn't see what it does. Tyranigal. Tyranigal. Okay. That's the floating White House in Guilty Gear Strive. Also.
I'm going good.
Let's see what this does. Revive all characters. Revive characters are returned to base. Huh. I wonder if that negates the stage requirement of you can't lose players. Or you can't lose people. That's kind of see what it does. Okay. Okay. Not too bad. Fortunately, we can't skip this. Or you can't skip the get big animation without just straight up turning it off.
Toto.
So much excess inventory.
You know you won't win against us. Why are you taking Mugai's side?
Alright, I'll be right back. There we go. Much better.
Wait! Don't say a word! Mugai saved you from being a freak show attraction, didn't he? After that, he acknowledged you as a warrior. Thus, it was the first time you felt empathy's embrace!
Not again, Perico. You can't keep blurting out delusions like they're the truth.
No, she hit the nail on the head.
She what?
Lord Mugai did.
She
rescue
can't
me from
keep
becoming
getting
a
away
spectacle.
with this bullshit.
He said I had the heart of a warrior. His words were so kind. That's why I'll perform despicable deeds and even drag every single netherworld into chaos. I'll do anything for him.
You dumbass! This is Mugai we're talking about. He's just using you.
But what he did for Tenbuyer sounds just like the old Mugai.
Tenbuyer, are you really sure you want to help Mugai with his plans?
What do you mean by that?
The feelings you just expressed. Wouldn't you consider it empathy that spurs you to repay his kindness? If Mugai gets his way and eradicates all empathy, your feelings won't exist anymore.
Well, Enough talk! I'm only here to execute Lord Mugai's orders!
Enough! We finally persuaded Celestia to give us permission to make our triumphant return!
Thought they were dead.
Justice!
Or not allowed to come back.
Testimony of a certain Shirofune, we were able to get our message across super easily, Meow.
A certain Shirofune?
We brought a platoon of soldiers from Celestia to act as reinforcements. Leave everything to us.
Of course, she's back.
Nitra, I'm so glad to see you. The Archangel didn't punish you, did she? I avoided punishment by promising to bring back limited Hinomoto superhero merchandise. I'll also have to atone through good deeds. My first task is to stop Mugai's ambitions. Now that I'm an angel again, I must fight evil for love, justice, and friendship!
What?
All these angels showing up is making my allergies flare up.
Wasn't she an angel before?
We've incapacitated Kurofune and the Shirofunes. They're now in our custody. You guys go on ahead, Meow.
Alright. Yes, she wasn't. Makes sense, I guess.
The execution draws near, but a gaggle of meddlesome idiots have shown up. Though we could always accelerate the timetable, what should I do?
Father! Thank goodness you're all right!
Stop, Perico! Something's off.
Pretty sure he's still being controlled.
This disguise was good enough to even fool his own flesh and blood up till now. That's right, it's me, Jodo.
No, not again! Father!
Fuji, Perillica, look at Opener's arm. He's wearing a gauntlet similar to the demonic fist that Mugai took the form of. Perhaps it has something to do with that.
Dimmador Opener is like if they let Colonel Sanders become a fighter in a fighting game. You just don't expect it to happen. You're just like, wait, what?
Yeah.
He's gonna beat you with the 12 herbs and spices.
It's teeming with spiteful souls.
How very sharp of you. That's right. This gauntlet is my true form. I'm a living infernal treasure as well. As a reward for guessing correctly, I'll put an end to the man you're all trying so desperately to rescue.
So why'd you make a scene out of telling us your true form if you're just doing what Mugai would do? You're only copying him.
Being compared to the great Lord Mugai is the highest of honors for me. I will buy time until his ambitions are realized when Opener is executed.
No joy, he's insane.
You seem pretty confident we won't smash you to pieces and save Opener before then.
I'm possessing Opener right now. Will you truly use your full strength against me? You kind souls aren't capable of that.
You're wrong! My father will be fine! My demonic bow will be able to heal him as long as he's less than 66.6% dead.
That's oddly specific.
How can you call that fine? He's your father!
Ha! Our attitudes rubbed off on Perico. Sorry, Opener, but we'll do our worst.
No entry, no entry. Real? You're really gonna... Okay. Right. There's yellow and red, yellow on yellow. A clear one on yellow? Or is this yellow? Okay, it is a clear one, okay. Move her down.
Think you can beat me?
Move Hegan down. Actually, wait. Oh, wait. I actually just throw
How
them.
many hours will I spend today?
Show me what you got!
I don't dance too good.
I'll cut you down!
Do you know who you're talking to?
My coat of armchairs! I love that smell.
My numbers are solid.
Okay, loading. Yeah!
You there. We'll throw you here.
And away!
Here it comes!
Let it rip! Fire!
You should be able to hit that one. You're somewhat ranged? So hit that one. You'll be able to hit that one. Then we just go. Okay. Perfect.
Blast is everything.
Piece of cake.
That will make this yellow. Yellow, yellow. And that one yellow. So I want to hit this one last. Would be the one I think so. But yeah. Or I was reading the balloon too. Oh, cool. I'm sure there's a more elegant way to do that, but you know, not all that worried about it. Oh.
Attacking!
Well, I thought he would use a special move or something that's fit his character, but well, it's not.
Here I...
My apologies.
This is nothing.
What? You frightened?
I mean, there's nothing there, right?
I pray occasionally. Did it get there?
That's actually kind of busted. I don't lie.
Time for release.
Be a good student now. Launch.
Like it doesn't actually matter where the party is in the map. You just heal them all.
Here I...
Okay,
Your rage
that's
will go
actually pretty good,
unmarked.
especially in, like harder modes. There you go.
Attack.
I no longer need it.
Okay. Especially when you get like max level like star 20 carnage mode.
You really didn't hold back. My apologies, Lord Mugai. Please forgive me for failing miserably when I still haven't repaid my debt to you.
Why do you idolize Mugai so much?
I was one of the countless prototypes born out of his attempts to create the demonic fist. But I happened to gain sentience when I was made. My circumstances were unique, and Lord Mugai treated me as a living creature rather than a tool. That made me very happy. It's often said that all objects have a soul. No one actually treats them like living beings.
Wait,
You're just like
shouldn't
Al.
all living infernals be sentient then?
So why did you say
Since it uses a
horrible
soul?
things to Al? Even though you have similar origins, you should know exactly how she feels.
I hate to admit it, but I was jealous. Lord Mugai loved her as a blood relative. He never treated me that way. I wanted to be loved too, just as Ao was. Everything I did was in pursuit of that goal. Nothing more.
Jodo. I thought you were just a creep, but I guess you had your reasons too.
Al and understands how you feel. I love my dad a lot too.
May we forgive Jodo? As a living infernal treasure myself, I can't help but empathize.
Ugh, you morons. No regretting this later. Got it?
You'll forgive me? Thank you so much. You're all really, truly... a gaggle of idiots! Come forth, Deathfune Squad!
Fune Squad. Alright.
What the? A bunch of Shirofunes just appeared.
This is the Deathfune Squad, the Shogunate's most sinister executioners. You can't stop all of these lethally enhanced Shirofunes. Now then, let the execution commence. Begin broadcasting to the whole universe. We'll do away with Opener, body and all.
All Shinofunes
I gave you an order.
dead? Wait.
Execute Opener now.
All Shinofunes are deadly, though.
Unfortunately, that's not going to happen.
What did you say?
See again. Is that you?
Yeah. It's been a while, kid. I went ahead and deactivated all of the Deathfune units.
Again? But Cannon Line made you disappear. Without a trace. How did you come back from that?
She used a transportation device to warp me away and make it seem like I died. I've been working undercover ever since.
I can't believe my mother
The
went
double
to
agent.
such lengths. Thank you, Mother. Wait. So the informant Sugar was talking about earlier.
Yep, that's me. I'll protect Opener and take care of Jodo. I'm counting on you to deal with Master Mugai.
My apologies, Lord Mugai. Cannot live up to your expectations. Please find it in your heart to forgive me.
I finally get
We've
out in the
crushed all your
party.
plans. You've got nowhere to run now, Mugai.
Nowhere to run? Don't make me laugh. The stream is still broadcasting. I'll trample all of you on camera to show the Netherworlds just how weak compassion is.
I don't know. I mean, you'd think that would be his plan, right? Because, like, they're in Bushido land, so committing a seppuku would actually be, like, fitting for that particular setting, but, like, I don't know.
You won't succeed. We'll stop your inhumane
I'm sorry.
ambitions before anyone
Committing
else falls victim to
Sudoku.
your
There you go.
schemes.
There you go.
What makes you any different, whelp? Haven't you also overwhelmed others with your own beliefs? Using people as stepping stones for our own ambitions is something we have in common.
Gotta keep with the adage of saying everything wrong with Piriko.
You're nothing alike.
It's okay, Fuji. I have never, ever viewed anyone as a stepping stone. I carry the hopes of my mother and all who fell in battle against you on my shoulders.
That still doesn't explain
Do
how
you
you're a cat
understand
girl.
The consequences of your words. I know many who were crushed under the weight of the hopes they bore.
Of course I do. Perhaps you're right. Life might be easier if we cast compassion aside. It may be simpler to lie about your feelings and not worry about others. But you only really live if you're true to yourself. You'll laugh, fight, fall in love, and cry when you lose someone dear. I have to live life to the fullest for those I've lost. I'll always wear my heart on my sleeve. I'll carry fallen hopes on my shoulders. That's my chosen path, the way of Perillica.
I can't unsee Mugai as just Street Fighter Akuma.
She's got her own code of honor now? Always quick to rebrand everything. Still, she has a whole group of friends walking down that foolish path with her.
Who else but Perillica would trust me? Even when I was getting ready to stab her in the back.
Yeah, even when it's obvious someone's lying to her, she always gives them the benefit of the doubt and forgives them.
Conviction is what makes you, you. Perillica's words saved me when I was lost.
Grandpa, her really changed Al too. I'm not alone anymore.
Oh.
I guess.
Mugai, I know it was easy to lose your faith and compassion after losing your wife and being defeated by Opener.
I mean, to be fair, I'm kind of glad they didn't go the usual Disgaea thing where like the MC is trying to find like the significant other, or like the MC is trying to understand love, like how 1, 2, and 3 were. At least here it seems like they're just going with the stereotypical thing of JRPG. Fuck it. I'm just saying fuck it, YOLO.
But a compassionless person can't connect with others. Where is your path leading? Who's by your side? We used to be friends, disciples under the same master. Brace yourself, Mugai. I'll stop you this time, once and for all!
You're a damn fool, Higan. Don't speak to me like we're family. I despise that bond you fools have forged. I never loathed anything more. I'll do whatever I can to crush it.
That's rich. You don't want empathy to hold you back? But you're the one that seems the most tied down by it. I'll cut through your pathetic ambition! Alright, everyone, let's do our worst!
I like how through this entire game, there was no point that we ever needed the party. Just throw Higan at it, and Higan will just curb stomp it. No lifting. Attack plus defense. Okay.
Start the game.
I can do the no lifting part. I'm okay with that.
Sensors at full capacity. Mission complete.
Your struggle is futile. To oblivion!
My turn.
Oh. And I have to walk. Okay. I'll take it.
Attack.
Death has no hold on me.
Hachirama. Okay. Hachirama. Nice.
We managed to defeat him, but it's not over yet, is it?
Yeah, right? Like,
Obviously not. You think that was enough to keep me down?
like, throughout the entire game, like, Fuji and them all had to, like, prove their worth to the weapon and shit. She literally puts her foot up someone's ass, takes the spear, and goes, yeah, it's mine now. And the weapon's just like, alright, fam. Cool. And then, like, they have to hold her back from just curb stomping half the people in this game.
Musashi came back to life!
Whether he comes back 100 times or 10,000 times, we'll just keep killing him again.
Unlike Higan, our energy is limited. We'll run out of strength before he runs out of lives.
Hey, Mugai's souls haven't diminished at all. This could get ugly quick. We can't give up! I'm sure we'll figure out a way to defeat him. You know what they say, when mush comes from love!
You mean when push comes to shove? Ugh, keep your mush out of this.
Mush and love? Okay, got it.
What are you doing, Al? You can't fight right now. Just stay back.
Take this!
Al's latching onto Mugai!
Al, you're too weak to fight. What are you?
Wait, something's not right.
What are you doing?
Whoa, what's happening? That looks like it's actually hurting him!
I think she's just taking the souls from
A
him.
bunch of souls are leaving Mugai's body.
What are you talking about? What's going on, C4?
I don't understand how it works, but Ao's drawing souls from Mugai's body and taking them in. I'm glad Grandpa taught me how to control souls.
Ow! Don't be so reckless. Get back here.
How are you doing this, Al?
Because of love! Dad and everyone else gives Ao tons of strength.
I mean, she is healed, so
Let go of
there
me,
you go.
damn it.
That's fair.
Wow. You're incredible, Ao. Mugai doesn't have any souls left. He's completely empty.
Mugai, this time I'll cut you down for good.
How dare you get in my way, Al? I'll take you out first.
In your damn dreams! Mugai's coughing up blood? Never mind that. I have to end it here.
Do I should get out now? Are they finally just gonna give me her or not? Yeah, well, of course not. Alright.
Where to, dude?
I demand the ice gremlin.
We're in the depths of the Infernal Sanctuary. Where's Mugai?
I don't like that.
Did someone say something?
You heard it too? So I wasn't hearing things. Someone sounded really sore.
So you can all hear it. That's what awaits all who embrace compassion.
What do you mean by that? What are all these souls?
After Opener defeated me, I was drawn to this place. That's when I learned that empathy brings tragedy. Souls roam endlessly here, clinging to worldly regrets. They are unable to move on to Celestia.
Endlessly? So...
My master, my pupils, they were confined to this domain after suffering despair wrought by compassion.
Does that mean this is
matter
Limbo?
how strong I become,
Like
I cannot
Limbo?
release them
Limbo?
from this torment. That's why I sought to erase all empathy. If I create a world where demons behave as they should, they won't fall to this fate.
Look! Something's happening to him!
Love, compassion, friendship. They're all unnecessary. Demons don't need any of that. I'll prove it here. Feast your eyes on my true, soul-infused form. Super Deity Mugai! They're wide open!
He
That's Fuji for you. He went ahead and cut his
He
jack
went
out
Super
and
Saiyan.
the guy's monologue.
Damn you!
Why are you mad? All I did was interrupt you. I'm just being the evil demon you want me to be. Compassion this, real demon behavior that. You've got no right to make decisions for other people. We can find our own paths without you butting in. Don't force your screwed up ideas on us.
That's right, Fuji. Being forced to live a certain way is the biggest tragedy of all. I am Hiko, says Shosai, the eternal legend. Emotions, Bushido, and the demon way mean nothing to me. That's my truth.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with demons that aren't demonic and angels that aren't angelic. It's okay to live how we want.
well, an angel wanting weapons of mass destruction just to ogle about them,
Live my life my own
might
way.
cause a bit of issues, but sure.
Agreed. I believe in my own path as well. I may be an infernal treasure and don't look like I used to, but I'm still me.
I love my dad! How will do anything to make him happy! Father said that Bushido is about helping others. That's what true warriors do. And that's what I love about Hinamoto.
Love, pain, friendship, and suffering. All of that belongs to us. We
But through the
won't let
power of
any
friendship,
selfishness
we
get in the
we
way.
can save the day.
It doesn't matter if we're demons, angels, or warriors. We'll do our worst our way.
Any new specials? Nope, just normal things. Okay. I was kind of hoping he would get something new, but I guess not.
New game.
That's normal. Let me see. Wait. Do you have hell mode? You do have hell mode.
I'm gonna do my worst.
I don't dance
you?
too good.
Will that?
This ain't shit.
I think.
You waste of time!
Okay, there we go.
Total massacre! Lend me your strength! Die with Bushido!
What's the plan, Guildmaster?
He's 100% Akuma. He's gotta be.
Let's fight.
You will
I guess you could do the jumpification if you're getting the shit kicked out of you.
I won't accept it. I won't. I won't! This world needs cruelty, heartlessness, nothing more!
Friendship?
Is he trying to resurrect himself again? He has to be at his limit already. How stubborn can he be?
Maybe it's not possible to defeat him here. After all, this place is filled with souls.
Perillica, he's targeting you. Get out of the way.
It's okay.
You stupid girl! I'll eliminate you from Hinomoto if it's the last thing I do!
I mean, she does keep calling sushi sushi, so that's that. That's fair.
Souls from the sanctuary, don't you? I can't help you eliminate compassion, but I'd love to help you save their souls.
Huh? How preposterous! I killed your mother! You must despise me! I know you do! Don't try to hide it!
I do harbor hatred for you.
But
I respect you. And your love for Hinomoto, too. That's stronger than my hate.
but you didn't kill her mom? Her mom blew herself up with explosives? Which I guess you caused indirectly, but like you didn't kill her? Question mark?
I know if you had people who understood you, it'd never have come to this.
Alright.
Please, can we take the right path together now?
Fuyo! Stop! Stop it! Don't look at me like that!
Perillica!
Give up, Mugai. You've already lost. Not to our strength, but to Perillica's conviction. But you can rest in peace, because I'll cut down any regrets you have.
Oh, so many sparklies!
I can hear a voice. Could it be? Father?
I heard
Well,
it too.
there's the song.
Even the soul in my demonic staff is cheering us on.
All of the souls are crying out. They're telling us to combine our feelings, Fuji.
Fuji, save your father.
Looks like my mom's soul was the one inside Kanzan Musashi. That must be why I connected with it instantly.
What's going on? Why are the wandering souls gathering in the demonic sword?
This is how strong emotions can be! Now, Fuji! Pour everyone's feelings into your demonic sword!
You got it! I'll cut down this stupid place!
The souls are escaping through the rift the demonic sword created.
Good job, Fuji! You've saved a bunch of souls, and Mugai won't be able to come back again.
Wait.
It's hard to believe you cut a rift in space itself. This must be Kanzan Musashi's true power.
Wait, if you release all the souls that are like in here, right? And Celestia's been backed up for a while now because souls haven't been able to go in there. Wouldn't you just cause a big, huge boom as they try and all go up or down?
No, I think it's because of the wandering souls. They lent their hopes to Fuji so he could use their strength.
So, this is it for me. That was a good move, Fuji. Congratulations on killing your own father. It goes to show my ideals weren't wrong.
You idiot. Just die already!
What? You just cut down your arch nemesis. Why is your curse activating?
Don't you understand, Mugai? Fuji didn't use murder's intent to power the sword. He used compassion for his father. He only wanted to stop your rampage. That strike was his way of caring for you. The ultimate act of filial piety.
Cut that crap out. No one wants to hear your freaking delusions.
You don't have to be embarrassed. Your suffering now is
I think that's the one
proof
thing
you
she said
care.
right.
Shut up!
More importantly, we need to tend to you quickly. Stay still while I treat you.
You still choose empathy, even though you're suffering from my empathy killer curse. That is stupidity at its finest.
Doesn't that remind you of when Fuyo was around? She and Perillica are awfully similar, aren't they?
Vexingly so. How ironic that people who clung on to a path I abandoned thwarted my ambitions. I suppose this is how it ends. Instead of throwing it all away, I'll live with the burden I lost to your strength. Ao, come over here. I'll release the souls in your body and ease the pain.
Wow. I'll feel so light now. Thanks, Grandpa.
In a faraway netherworld, there's an art that permits demons to become weapons and regain their original forms afterward. I drew from that. So if you learn it, perhaps Ao and the other infernal treasures might...
Grandpa? Mugai's vomiting blood too? I'll use my demonic bow.
No, Perillica. His soul is too far gone to be saved.
Wait,
Mugai.
but Ao was
You
formed
inflicted
from
a curse on yourself, didn't you? You knew that you
multiple
could only
souls of
save
people.
Ao at the cost of your life.
What would she go back to? She doesn't exist. Okay.
I won't thank you. It's not nearly enough to make up for all the evil you did.
Don't consider it an attempt at redemption. Shogun Ieyasu, you must denounce my deeds. Change Hinomoto for me.
Yeah, I was gonna do that anyway! I'll make the Netherworlds a way better place than they were under your rule.
Party Yasu and I will support you. We'll restore the reputation of the Hinomoto Netherworlds together.
Celestia will help out too. We have to turn the infernal treasures back to their original forms.
I worked so hard, and still compassion survives. How irritating.
I finally understand, Mugai. You cursed yourself because you couldn't get rid of your empathy either, huh?
Who can say? The defeated must exit graciously. There's no need for further explanation.
You like stare in a mirror and curse himself then? Because that's the only way, like,
My
he can
hate
curse people is by staring at
and
them.
beloved world. May Hinomoto's warriors be honored eternally.
Of course he couldn't leave without acting cool. A self-righteous bastard to the very end.
Least he could do is
You know you never
uncurse him.
managed to get rid of your empathy. will carry your burden for you. Rest in peace, Father.
There's usually more after this too, so we'll see what happens. I'm also probably gonna get copyright for the song, but I can't do anything about that. Well, maybe not. I don't remember Niji Software being assholes about that. Oh, there's the cat ears. Okay, he was hiding the cat ears under his hat the whole time. Alright. That explains that. Oh, shit. She has a really elongated body now that you get like a good look. It's not just C4 either. The one idol also had like an elongated body as well.
Hey! Everyone that's watching! Tell your friends too! This is for all citizens of Hinomoto! The long era of chaos is over! A new age begins now!
And so, their long battle at last came to an end. Fuji, Ao, Perilika, Ieyasu, C4, Higan, and Suisen etched their names in history as the 7 warriors of Hinomoto.
I did the hard part by keeping watch from the Nethership, orchestrating the groundwork, and handling damage control.
Pichon had his fair share of complaints.
Fuji, thank you so much for everything.
That fulfills our contract. I'm pretty glad I don't have to see your face anymore.
Perilika paid Fuji his 100 million hell, as stipulated by his contract, and returned to her hometown. And not long after...
Aw, thanks for coming to Udo Castle for the grand reopening party. I'm really touched.
We are especially thankful to you, C4. We know you must be busy as a Celestial Ambassador.
Castle's gonna get destroyed again, isn't it?
To see all of you. Celestia Hinomoto relations are at an all-time high.
The castle's nice and sparkly. It'll make a great target for when they come crashing out of the sky. Right, Dad?
Yeah, 100% the castle's getting destroyed again.
I'm serious, Al. I can't handle any more debt.
for real, Fuji? How can you still be in debt?
Probability of Fuji not being able to keep up with Ao's growing destruction bill and Higon's food costs? 98%.
Ao's my daughter, so it's whatever. But stop making me foot the bill, Master! You're the one that should be paying for mine!
Are you telling me to get a job? That's not happening. I'll eat a whole week's worth of food at the party, so cut me some slack.
Well, we all know where that food's going. It's clearly going to her thighs.
Please go easy on me!
But you know what? It really does feel lonely without Pearlica around.
Yeah. Fuji, aren't you itching to get back to the Nether ship too?
Shit, no? I mean, maybe if I get paid, I might consider it.
Yep. Yep.
My faithfully restored brand new Uno Castle!
Fire! Wow! The newest invincible jumbo battleship, Yoshitsuna, is destroying the castle!
Whoa! It's gone kaboom!
A probability of a certain someone making an entrance on a battleship like that? 100%.
What's the saying again? Speak of the devil or something?
Sorry! I was so excited about my new ship that I mixed up the gas and brake pedals.
Perico?
How?
What are you doing here?
How do you fuck that up?
No, see, Fuji. I'm here with a business proposal. You see, I founded the Nether Time Support Force. It's an organization that helps those in need. The first place we're rescuing is Hinamoto. We raced over here to help those who've been turned into infernal treasures.
Hold up. You're not going to ask for my help, are you?
Of course I am. Together we're like thunder and lightning. We'll be a force of nature.
Not again. You mean we're like thunder and lightning? You never change, Pearlica.
Blunder in lightning. Pi, I found the title of your next game.
I'm not going to help you out of charity, kindness, or the goodness of my heart. I work for money.
That's a good one.
I know. That's why I'll only have you take on requests made by me for me.
Sounds like I can earn a killing from that. I'll fulfill any request you got. Alright. Looks like I've got a new job. Time to do my worst.
Several months after the battle
Yeah, here
against
we go.
Mugai, the Nether Time Support Force is doing well under Pearlica's direction.
I'm completely stuffed. Nothing beats Selma after a hard day's work. Let's eat it tomorrow, too. Soba, udon, soba, udon. How do you not get sick of eating the same thing every day?
Udo's restoration is chugging along, and its old vigor is back again. I even bought some cursed doll cakes recently.
Ah, Udo's famous traditional cursed doll cakes. Wait, you have over 100 boxes on you.
I'm the undefeatable Higan Zeshosai! A mere 100 boxes is barely a snack!
Wasting your money again, huh, Master Moron? I guess you could just build a Shogun. He's sponsoring the Nether Time Support Force.
Oof.
Hey, I'm monitoring the Nether Time Support Force to prevent wasteful spending. At least try to restrain yourselves.
There you go again. We know you just want to be around us.
Probability you prefer the comfort of the Nether Time Support Force to being the Shogun, 100%.
I can't deny that. I've been so busy since we defeated Mugai. I want to go on adventures with you guys too.
Cheer up! Father was only able to return to the United Netherworlds because of you!
The United Netherworlds protects all Netherworlds. I'm confident they can restore those who become infernal treasures.
But the United Netherworlds people still have their suspicions about us and Opener. It'll take time to gain their trust.
Well,
Sure, they'll come around as long as we can
he
keep
was a
our word
puppet
to
and
the
almost
Nether Time
it was
Support
killing
Force.
people, so it makes
Do
sense.
one
Yeah,
good
you know.
deed and slay.
It's do one good deed a day. You gotta improve your language skills first.
One good deed
By
and
the
slay.
way, have you guys seen Al? She should be back from her Grim Jufu restoration by now.
Now that you pointed out, she is late. Al did cause a lot of damage to Grim Jufu. Perhaps it requires more effort to fix?
The news reported this morning that Grim Jufu's restoration had been completed.
What? If that's true, then why hasn't Al come home?
Oh no. You think she lost? Or maybe she's been kidnapped?
Kidnapped?
I don't think there's a
Hey, blood again.
force in the Netherworld that can keep Al down.
Girl be kidnapped. I'll never forgive. I'll never forgive.
He's coughed up blood before, but I've never seen him look this worried.
He's become such a doting father that he doesn't even need words to activate the curse.
How is the curse still on?
This isn't a laughing
Mugai's dead.
His empathy could be fatal.
Please, go and look for Al. Look for her right now.
Of course we will. Nethership, prepare for liftoff. Commence the search for Al.
Equip unique utility, establish new scholars, fight super overlord. Back to square one.
I'll show you the way, dude.
See what we got. Oh, okay. Increase more slots. Put squad alone evil teams during battle. I wonder what this one is. Usually it's something related to like. Let's do this one.
We pulled it off.
It should be the last one, I think.
Come again, dude.
AB.
On to place enemies in their original spot in cleared maps. Okay.
Welcome to the quest shop. We're here for you.
Looking for something?
Red Ace, Arcbringer. Still bad. Okay. Elder Spear. 100. Okay, still shitty. Micro Yamamoto. Still shitty. Still no IO. We get off trade.
Where to, dude?
Oh, excuse.
It's been a while since all 13 of us got together for a banquet. Glad everyone's looking all right.
It's probably because Shogun Ieyasu gave us all jobs. Suisen will probably be late, so let's have a toast.
It's time for a massacre!
What the?
You might be mad. I'm not sure.
Whoa! What's the deal, Fuji? Why are you attacking us out of nowhere?
Ah, don't play dumb with me! You kidnapped Al, didn't you?
Excuse me? Why in tarnation would we abduct your daughter? That makes zero sense.
Why she's a Southern Belle, I don't know.
Fuji about the banquet. Please accept my apologies. I take full responsibility.
I mean, it's hard to think of anyone else who might abduct Ao other than you guys. So, can we beat you up or what?
You can't treat beating us up like ordering a drink! And no, you can't! Ugh, you're totally banned from my shows, Ieyasu!
Stop that! Anything with that, Sakura! I can't use my demonic staff to control Fuji right now!
Who's behind it? Tell me now! If you do, I'll make your death quick.
Calm down! We're seriously just here to eat. You don't know anything about Ao's abduction. Hey, wanna play a game later?
Why would we ever want to abduct a little monster like her?
Oh.
A monster? How dare you? My adorable little girl, a monster! You're dead. All of you! I'm going to cut you to pieces!
He's looking for his doctor and you call her a monster? Like, come on.
I won't let you lay a finger on my inn. Sakura, Yayaka, let's take him down.
Gotcha! We'll show Ieyasu and his pals our new and improved skills.
We haven't been playing around. All of us got together and hit the gym. You're looking at the new 13 magistrates.
We'll show you our true powers now that we've been reborn.
There's no reason to fight if this is all a misunderstanding.
Why not? I want to see how much they've improved.
You better be ready to pay for kidnapping my daughter!
Oh god, it's all of them. Okay, well not all of them, but... Holy shit. Okay, let's see. No, wait, it's probably all of them. Miyaka... Sakura... No, it's most of them anyway. Except for the Dark Crimson guy.
How many hours will I spend today?
Elegant style! East, east, west!
Removing limiters. Removing limiters. Sensors at full capacity. Mission achieved.
One shot,
My turn.
They actually like got the stats now. That's actually a hell of a jump.
Real damage. Removing limiters. Sensors at remove. One shot. Real damage. What's the plan, Guildmaster?
Maybe you should get Ripper. At least then she can counterattack.
Right upper. I guess I am average.
Should have pulled out Zeke too, so I can get a second action.
Real damage. Attack. What's the plan, Guildmaster?
You know what? That's what we're gonna do. Hold
I
him.
don't dance too good.
Do encouragement.
Foolish. My defenses.
Oh, I have to do it. Okay, yeah. I have to do it before I make a move.
Yes. Removing. Real damage. What's the plan, Guildmaster?
Why is it just suddenly just a random song now?
Shut up! Yeah, there. See ya.
Right uppercut. Did I slip up? Yes. Attack.
Get
It
out
really
of
hit
here
me from
already.
all the way over here. God damn.
What a pain.
Come down here. We will punch the succubus in the face.
What's the plan, Guildmaster?
I think I can hit them from here. Yep.
Yes. Charging.
I actually don't think they can do anything else.
What a pain.
Critical damage sustained.
Mm.
I heart you. Awkward. Lost my footing.
How could I lose? I'm the new and improved Big Bull. I even have ultra enamel coating.
Where'd you get ultra enamel coating?
We've looked everywhere, but Al's nowhere to be found. Where could she be?
Al could be in danger while we're wandering around looking for her.
I shall deduce who could have a grudge against her. It's impossible. Too many have been
There's
victims
far too
to
many
her
to count.
destruction.
Al, where are you? I hope nothing bad's happened.
Oh, what do we have here? A herd of worried sheep?
Ugh, this annoying voice has to be Jodo.
And the former resale magistrate, Tenbuyer. What do two opposers of the shogunate want from us?
You're looking for Owl, right? I believe I know where she is.
What?
Apparently, some people that have been hurt by your brat are gathering in Hell Springs. I don't think it's a mere coincidence.
You're saying they want revenge?
We don't know the particulars. Only the rumors, you see.
If you think there's truth in it, why would you tell us?
Our hearts are still with Lord Mugai to this very day.
In the end, she did try to save him. We can't let his precious granddaughter perish. That's all.
Oh, so you two still think highly of him, huh?
But this is a one-time only offer. From now on, we'll be focusing on overthrowing the shogunate.
Be careful moving around at night. Even the worms have their eyes on you now.
Until then, I hope you have an extremely unrestful sleep.
It's actually kind of rude. How dare you?
I guess that was helpful of them.
Fuji, are you aware of how much you're bleeding right now?
Shut up!
You know, it's a good thing he's a demon.
There she is! It's Ao!
We've all come to save you! I'm so glad you're okay, Al!
I was hoping I wouldn't come across all of you.
Wait. So, you just let a girl who's basically an atomic grade weapon capable of destroying cities and stars walk around with no one to watch her? Like, sir? Is sir?
Huh? That voice. Nitra?
Hello there, C. It's been a while.
Don't forget about us too! Envoys of Justice, Spice, and... Sugar Meow!
What the heck? Why are you cute angels surrounding Ao?
About that...
It pains me to say this, but we have a rather important reason for doing this.
Huh? What is it?
Celestia currently considers Ao's origin to be an affront to existence!
Huh? What does that mean? Why does Celestia even care?
Given the circumstances and location of her birth, and the fact that she has countless souls residing inside her! In addition, though she may not be completely responsible, she hurt many people under Mugai's orders!
There are a lot of people who are angry that she's being treated like a hero, despite everything she did, Meow.
Ao has already acknowledged her crimes and accepted the appropriate punishment imposed by Celestia.
Ow! Is that true?
Yeah, it is. I was just talking to people here who I hurt. Y'all forgave me, but Al has to apologize to a bunch more people.
All right, Ao. Shall we get going?
I don't care what Al agreed to. She's my kid. I'm not letting her go anywhere, damn it!
Whoa! Wait! Time out! Let us explain.
One of their friends causing bleeds. Oh, how tragic!
You kind of did, like, take his kid without even asking, so, like, of course he's gonna be a wee bit mad at you.
Of justice.
matter if it's for a new video game limited edition or just a random fight. I always come out on top. You better be ready, yeah.
Ugh, not you guys too! You forced my hand. I will use all my strength to defeat you. Then you'll have to listen to me.
I'm just gonna punch him. Like really, really hard.
New game.
Oh wow, really? Silenced. When I break that, it breaks this. Where's the red one at? Oh, it's up there. Okay. So then,
Guess I gotta. Sorry. Cease. What's the plan, Guildmaster?
I'm just gonna walk up here anyway.
What's the plan, Guildmaster? Attack! Let's fight!
Real
Let's
damage!
fight!
Real damage!
Oh wow, she actually has some HP and defense. God damn. But like actual HP and defense.
Fool. What's the plan, Guildmaster? Let's fight!
Out of ammo!
Fool. What's the plan, Guildmaster?
Break this one.
Attack!
Do that. We will then go over here and break this one. You get more points.
My turn!
Attack! Attack!
They actually have, they're actually beefed up. Holy shit. The jump between the story and then the post story is actually pretty big.
Yeah, sorry. Get out of here already.
Do Lawless Nature. You got two of them.
Sorry.
Or try to.
Get out of here already. Yeah, sorry.
Demon.
What a pain.
Do let's see. Oh, they're actually good on ice. We won't Terra Wind then.
already. Sorry. Yeah. You sinful demon.
There we go.
Dad, that's enough. It's okay. Everyone's love for me makes Al really happy. That's why Al's gonna be a good kid. I'll make up for all I did.
Ow, stop! You don't have to go!
Stop right there. We cannot allow further battling to lead to a war between the Netherworlds and Celestia.
What the? Do you guys hear that voice?
Pretty sure it's probably the head
I
Celestia
believe
person.
I recognize the voice.
Yeah, I've definitely heard it before. Nitra, have you perhaps forgotten what your role is?
Mother?
It's been a while, Perillica.
Yes, it really has. Wait, what's the meaning of this? Is this one of my delusions? I thought Cannonline died while fighting Mugai. The Archangel and I pulled some strings to turn her into an angel. She lives in Celestia now.
I see. That makes sense. Humans can become angels, but
I mean that slightly makes sense because she, you know, died trying to stop the greater evil person type deal. That slightly makes sense.
You those who have been turned into infernal treasures! Cannonline's research is invaluable! It's still not possible to return them to how they used to be. But at least we can release the souls of the dead now, Meow.
And this whole turn of events was all a test for Ao.
How?
If Ao was able to recognize her crimes, overcome them, and grow through the process, Celestia would recognize her existence as a demon and allow her to live. That was the whole purpose.
But it seems a certain trio completely forgot about their mission and became engrossed in fighting.
Ao, you did well to overcome your trial. Do you feel any difference?
Oh, Al's body feels lighter! And I don't hear the voices of the souls inside me anymore.
Okay, real talk, like if it's actually kind of creepy, like think about it like you're going to sleep at night and all you hear is like a bunch of people just talking in your head non-stop. Like, holy shit, that sounds terrible.
Cannonline's powers. The souls have been released. You're now an officially recognized demon.
Look! Those lights! They're ascending into the sky! To Celestia! I can hear their voices. They're all thanking you for saving them, Fuji.
See your fellow disciples off proudly. You saved their lives. It's something worth celebrating.
All right.
Looks like Al was saved again. My heart feels all warm and fuzzy now that I'm a real demon.
Ow. It's your turn to save everyone. To save and be saved. Supporting others is what friendship is about.
You know, I slowly bleeding out.
Our adventures now that you're all better. Why don't you join the Nether Time Support Force?
Okay, Al's gonna become a brave warrior that puts my heart into helping everyone, just like Dad and Perilli.
Suisun, I mean, Iki, you must loathe me. I'm truly sorry for how poorly I treated you. I will atone for all of my sins.
I'll be sure to turn you and the other living infernal treasures back.
But you were just following the Shogunate's orders, like I was. I have no right to hold a grudge. More importantly, there must be someone you would rather speak to first. Tell her how you feel.
Mother? Thank you very much for saving Al. And welcome back!
I gotta turn off the glasses.
Thank you. It's good to be back, Verilka.